So now let's look at another example. So example given is find the particular solution of the equation x squared plus 1 divided by y squared plus 1 dy dx equals to xy, where y is 0 and x is 1. And also this question wants us to express y in terms of x. So it means y is equals to what? Okay, so same thing. First thing is we are going to just solve this as usual. So first thing first, separate x from y. So we see here what we can do is we can bring y to this side. So it becomes y over y squared plus 1 dy equals to x over x squared plus 1 dx. So after we separate, then we integrate both sides. So integrating both sides, we see that this is a fraction. So mostly fraction, the answer is ln. So if we try to differentiate number yang kat bawah, we will not get yang atas. Sebab yang atas, kalau differentiate bawah, should get 2y dekat atas. So we need to create 1 over 2 dekat luar. So y square plus 1 dy. And then this part is also same thing, because differentiate bawah should get 2x. Here is x square plus 1 dx. So we see here now when I differentiate, I dapat yang atas. Ni pun sama, differentiate dapat yang atas. So the answer to this one is half ln y square plus 1 equals to half ln x square plus 1 plus c. Okay, so once we get to this part, so what we will do next is we will sub in y0 and x is 1. So we sub in. So half ln y is 0. So this is 0 square plus 1 equals to half ln our x is 1. So this is 1 square plus 1 plus c. So this is half ln 1. Since ln 1 is 0, so this side is 0. This is going to be half ln 2 plus c. Therefore, my c is negative half ln 2. Okay, so next, after I get my c, then I sub back into the equation. So I will sub this c back into this equation. So when we sub back, we will get half ln y square plus 1 equals to half ln x square plus 1. C is minus half ln 2. Okay, so now we see that everything is half ln. So we can combine them all together. So first bring this to the left side, also this to the left side. So it's going to be half ln y square plus 1. This is plus, so bring to the left side, become minus half ln x square plus 1. Oh, sorry. Yes, x square plus 1, plus 1. And then bring to this side, it's become, this is minus, become plus half ln 2 equals to 0. So now when ln is minus, it's going to be divide. When ln is plus, it's going to be times. So my answer is half ln y square plus 1 divide by x square plus 1 times with 2 equals to 0. So then this is half, so I can times everything by 2 so that this half gone, and then this side remain 0 because 2 times 0 also 0. So this is ln y square plus 1 over x square plus 1 times 2. Then next is I want to express y in terms of whatever, so I need to make y the subject. So what I can do is, so I tambah sikit warna ni. So what I can do is I exponent both side. So when I exponent 0 is 1. Exponent ln is, dia akan hilang, y square plus 1 over x square plus 1 times 2. So this one now becomes 1 over 2. X square plus 1 is equals to y square plus 1, so almost done. Sikit lagi. Y square is equals to half x square plus 1 minus 1. Last answer, y is equals to, this is power, so it's going to be square root, so half x square plus 1 minus 1. So that is your answer, your particular solution. So done.